Well, ladies and gentlemen, check Fitness Plays Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Part 8. We are now in Robotniks base, Metropolis Zone. Another one of those zones on my top 10 I hate lists. As you can see, this looks like one of Robotnik bases right off the bat. You can see there are these pistons do send us up in the air, but there's also steam that comes out of them, which will hurt us. And if you notice that starfish, I'll talk more about that in a moment as we see more of them. Like right here. As you can see, it will take a few seconds, about 2.5 seconds to blow up, but then once it blows up, the spikes will go out in a pattern. And these crabs, you can only jump on them. You got to watch out for the big claw on their left side. I believe they only go on one side. And the starfish, as you can see, the spikes will, since it is a projectile, they will follow you off screen. But if they blow up while you're not on the same screen with them, that you don't have to worry about it, they won't hurt you. But just take it easy through here. Wow, never seen that place before, that long row of spikes. But yeah, I want to be very careful while dealing with the starfish. They will they are of pain, especially while you're not supersonic or you have a shield. There are a lot of shields in this zone, so you want to make sure you get them at every opportunity. You don't really notice them too bad in the first act, but this is also the only zone that has 3 acts. If you notice, then something I also didn't talk about, that Sonic 2 only has, all of the zones only have 2 acts, compared to, or unlike Sonic 1's 3 acts per zone. But you can see along these areas where you're running around on this, it's not a gear, but damn it. Alright, so if this happens, what you want to do is just run off screen for a little ways, not this far, but run off screen a little ways and see if you can't jump up here. But it should reset. No, it will. And once you get back far enough, it will reset and you go back down to the bottom, right to where you need it to be. But this will take us a while, and it'll probably be 2 videos, but I'll try to keep it as short as I can. But I really do dislike this zone a lot, and it's just very tricky. And even these, you can see the spikes go out in all 4 sides of the square, and so you want to wait until they're, of course, not on the top of the square where you're going to jump on, but you also want to make sure that they're not on pointing at you, because that's when they will hit you. No, come on. They will also hit you that way. Well, I guess you can't run up a side of a wall. But this zone is also a very confusing zone. Just all the different areas you can go through, and there's even sections like this where it just keeps looping over and over. Especially if you... Come on, let's get out of here. Yes. So there you go. Yeah, this is a very confusing zone. It's I don't care for it too much, but the starfish, you don't really see them too bad on this zone compared to, or the first act compared to the second or third acts, where they'll get worse. And you can see lava is being brought back now, and you damn it, and the crabs, you want to be careful for and the mantises, because they will shoot their arms, the blades on their arms, at you, and they'll kind of loop around like that. They'll go up and then down, and they'll mess you up. Anyway, so let me see, where are we at in the zone? Okay, so here's another bad section with the starfish. As long as you're not moving too much, they shouldn't bother you. Let me turn this down a little bit. But, come on, go back up. Okay, that was weird. It should have went back up, but I guess it's gonna put me back towards the beginning and make me do a lot of that over again. Yeah, okay. So yeah, you want to just be careful about doing that. There are a lot of areas where it will loop back around to sections where you've already been. Okay, I didn't even know this was here. Yeah, I think this brings... No. Okay, that's pretty cool. This should give me... What the hell? I'm supposed to go through all three of them like in a chemical plant zone. But anyway, so yeah, you just want to be careful even running through here. If you want to do precise jumping, supersonic isn't the one you want to do that with. And there's a zone that's coming up where you'll need to do a lot of precise jumping that I won't use supersonic at all in, just because it's so hard. But through here, you just want to be careful of all the mantises, the starfish. Mantises will be the biggest problem here. There's also a life down there, but it's almost not worth it to get it because you're almost wasting a life to get a life, which is totally insane and not worth it at all to do. Because you'll probably just end up, if you do get the life, you'll end up losing all of your rings. You want to be careful through here. Just a lot of starfish stuck in a lot of oddball areas that can catch you off guard, and this is another one of those sections where the starfish will follow, or the projectile will follow you on screen. See, if they will follow you a long ways as long as they are within or close enough to your screen, or you haven't left them for a long enough period of time. They will follow you. Okay, so that should be the end of the zone, but sadly it isn't. And this zone will be very similar to Sonic 3, a lot longer and harder. Alright, so right off the bat we get something we saw in, I believe it was, what was the name of the zone? Scrap Brain Zone. I believe that style of platforms was in Scrap Brain Zone. As you can see, we already are in a mess because we don't have any rings. There's a lot of starfish around. So want to be very careful while running through here. I don't think this should bring us back up to the top, but and especially here in... Nope, damn it. Could really use those rings. Oh, crap. If you get stuck like that, it's best just to run far away from the starfish, but I figured I could dodge the second starfish's projectile rather than the first one. I didn't notice the first one would have got me. But anyway, there are a lot of rings in this zone, so it is, if you can keep them, it's very easy to get supersonic. But it seems like it's very hard to keep supersonic, just because of a lot of the rings are in a lot of places where you can miss if you're not going slow enough. You just want to take it easy, take it slow while running through here. These shouldn't have any saw blades on them, like Scrap Brain Zone, but there will always be some sort of trap around them that will mess you up. There we go. It will, that done it by itself while you are jumping on here. It will turn you into supersonic. And it is best to go ahead and get to supersonic as quickly as you can in this zone, or in this act. As you can see, there's a lot more lava. And this is the precise jumping I was talking about. It doesn't work at all very well with supersonic, just because his jump is so much faster than normal Sonic's, and you will go farther because you are moving faster. But anyway, so as you can see, we are close to losing supersonic already. That's what I was saying. It's very hard to keep supersonic once you get to him, and even if you do, you will probably lose him in the worst area, and if you don't have a shield, it's pretty bad. Nope. Take it easy. Oh crap. I ain't got a shield either. Okay. Right here by the boss. But it's another boss I can show off without getting with normal Sonic. And as you can see, they are giving you rings for this boss because they know you'll need it. Alright, so this is a interesting boss. What you want to do is just, okay, as you can see there are eggs that are following him around in a circle around his ship that are acting as like a shield. You cannot jump on him with normal Sonic's jump. If I did have Super Sonic, I could just keep jumping on him, forcing all of the balloons to come out, and then it would be a lot easier. But all you gotta do is just do this 7 times, being careful for the majority of the eggs when they come out of the shield, for the shields. As you can see, you will lose all your rings, and then you will shoot a laser. He'll go to one side of the screen or the other and shoot his laser. Thankfully, we're done. I thank you for watching this rather long episode, but the challenge of the video is how many starfish did I pass in this entire zone. I thank you for watching. Until next time.